we engage with a private equity company, we first deep dive to understand the needs of that company, what the target company they're looking to acquire, what they're after, what type of industry they're in, what are their specific needs. So we bring industry expertise into every engagement. We bring in an unbiased, objective review of every company that we look at. We have exposure to hundreds and hundreds of different companies. And whether it's an aerospace company or whether it's a food and beverage company, the fact of the matter is many of the processes are similar. We next step into the whole due diligence phase. If we think about the management meeting at 30,000 feet, the due diligence phase gets down into the 1,000-foot level or pretty granular in what the activities are or what the business is about. We can analyze everything from their inventories to their cash flow to the cycle of cash to every element of the operations and the financial element of it. So that's through the due diligence piece. And then the third element through the whole acquisition cycle is really around the ability to mobilize and provide services very, very quickly. In the private equity space, when a deal becomes available, you have to move and you have to move quickly. And understanding that these deals nowadays are at a fast pace, we react to the need of the private equity company. Especially during the acquisition phase, speed is critical. Speed is, you got to be there to move quickly. We can mobilize and be on site or on a conference call within a matter of days, a matter of hours if necessary, to really react to the speed of the market and the speed of the company. When they're ready to sell, they want to sell quickly. So we can react quickly through that whole gamut of the preparation of closing a deal. And then the final element of that is prepping a company for the actual divestiture, prepping the private equity company's holding to be prepared to sell to another industry. We all know that the private equity industry, it's based on the earnings and sales growth. Every dollar that we can add to the earnings bottom line typically will be returned to that private equity company with a 5 to 7x return when it comes time to sell it. So the ability for a CBS to come in and identify and implement improvements that are going to drive increased profits, pay back themselves many multiples over, and are a huge advantage to the private equity industry. So again, CBS provides the expertise through that whole life cycle of the deal identification through divestiture of the organization by bringing in industry expertise, process expertise, and then the speed to react at an appropriate time for the organization.